My name is Matthew Sims, and I'm in the second semester of the LPN program at Pearl River Community College here at the Hattiesburg campus. I was introduced to Pearl River back in about 2011 when I came through the EMT program here at the Woodall Center and graduated through that. Started working as an EMT for about a year, and then realized that I wanted to have more patient contact, more prolonged patient contact. So I started looking into nursing, and then decided to continue going to Pearl River since I was already familiar with the program and with the school. So I decided to look into the LPN program, the Poplarville campus versus the Hattiesburg campus, and ultimately decided to stay with the Hattiesburg since that's where I'm from, and then applied into the program, got accepted, and second semester has been going by very well. Some of the community service I've had in the past is working through the Hattiesburg Convention Commission, working at the zoo through volunteer work, working at Oak Arbor, secondary drug rehabilitation services, and then Operation Blue Roof back in '06 when Hurricane Katrina came through. I would recommend Pearl River's LPN program to anyone who's contemplating a career in nursing. It's been a very easy transition for me, going from the EMT program into the nursing program. But even talking with my fellow students and peers, people that have had no medical experience prior are doing very well in the program. The teachers and instructors really go out of their way to give you the information. Overall, the campus itself is very easy to navigate around. When I was trying to choose nursing programs, I didn't want to have to go to a large university and have to struggle with traffic and then commuting back and forth and having a large classroom. Our classroom's relatively small when compared to other programs. So that, for me, it tremendously helps the learning environment when you can actually go to your instructors, your teachers, and ask them a question rather than just sit down in a large auditorium and just kind of get the lecture and then you're kind of just left on your own from that point. I feel very honored about being selected at Pearl River Community College with all the students there as well as the surrounding community colleges in the area. I would recommend anyone who's contemplating the nursing program come to Pearl River. Even if they're not contemplating the nursing program, there's the PTA program, the OTA program, the surgical tech. I chose the EMT program several years ago. My experience since, I think, 2008, when I was getting my prereqs at Pearl River, has been phenomenal. It's the reason I've never chosen to transfer to another college. Everything flows so seamlessly whenever you come to Pearl River. All of the teachers, the instructors, the counselors, they go out of their way to help you to find the correct career that you might be interested in. If you have any questions, they'll answer them. If they can't answer them, they'll find someone who can and point you in the right direction.
I'm Danielle Nunnally McGee, and I work at Forest County Center in the Practical Nursing Program. I nominated Matthew because he embodies the PRCC Wildcat Way. P, which is pride, R, which is respect, C, class, and C, character. When I think of Matthew Sims as one of my LPN students, I think of somebody who's very helpful, who will go out of his way for other students. Many times we come into the lecture and Matthew is already prepared. He has his notes and his books, and he comes in early for class. If he's gonna be late, he sends an email. Matthew, a lot of times Matthew is very respectful to all of the students, sometimes when they can be not so respectful to him. Matthew works and he brings all of his experiences from his EMT job to the classroom. Sometimes we can be lecturing on things and he can help some of the students understand some of the material by giving his experiences. He also had some family things going on and he would come in and talk with us about that, but that never stopped Matthew from continuing his education. He wanted to give up at one time. He came and talked to me about that and I told him, no, Matthew, you can't do it. And he is here now. He's successful. He's making A's and he will graduate in July. So I'm just happy that Matthew received this award, and I think that he could be nominated and hopefully he win the overall award.